Kashmir Shaivism is one of the most profound and intricate spiritual traditions of India, rooted in the non-dualistic philosophy that emphasizes the unity of the individual soul with the universal consciousness. It offers a holistic path to spiritual realization, merging metaphysics, practice, and direct experience to achieve liberation, moksha. This video is a detailed exposition of the key teachings of Kashmir Shaivism, providing a comprehensive understanding of this ancient wisdom tradition. Understanding Shiva and Shakti, the foundational principle of Kashmir Shaivism is the recognition of Shiva as the supreme reality, the ultimate, infinite consciousness that pervades all existence. Shiva is not merely a distant deity, but is the very essence of existence itself. However, this supreme reality is never static or inert. It manifests dynamically through Shakti, the divine energy that creates, sustains, and dissolves the universe. In Kashmir Shaivism, Shiva and Shakti are inseparable, representing the two aspects of the same reality. Shiva is the transcendent, formless consciousness, while Shakti is its dynamic, creative power. This union is beautifully depicted in the metaphor of fire and its power to burn. Fire represents Shiva, and its burning capacity represents Shakti. Without one, the other cannot exist. The realization of this unity within oneself is the ultimate goal of spiritual practice in Kashmir Shaivism. The teachings assert that every individual is a microcosm of the divine play of Shiva and Shakti. Embracing oneness through meditation and reflection, meditate on the mantra, Aham Brahmasmi or Shivami, Amen or Shivam, to internalize the profound truth that your essence is not separate from the divine unity of Shiva and Shakti. This mantra serves as a powerful tool to dissolve the illusion of duality, allowing you to experience yourself as both the unchanging stillness of Shiva and the dynamic creative energy of Shakti. As you repeat the mantra in meditation, focus on merging your sense of self with the infinite, recognizing that you embody both the stability of pure awareness and the vibrant, ever-changing flow of life. This practice cultivates a deep inner harmony and helps you transcend limited self-identification, enabling you to approach life's challenges with wisdom and equanimity. In daily life, contemplate the interplay between stillness and movement, observing how both are essential aspects of existence. Shiva represents the silent witness within you, the unshakable center of consciousness that remains unchanged through all experiences, while Shakti manifests as the dynamic force driving creativity, action, and change. Reflect on how periods of stillness, such as rest or reflection, nurture the energy needed for meaningful action, while moments of movement, like work or expression, are rooted in an inner calm. Recognizing this balance will help you navigate life with greater awareness, understanding that moments of stillness deepen your clarity, and purposeful movement expresses your divine nature in the world. The doctrine of Spanda. The Spanda doctrine is a unique contribution of Kashmir Shaivism. Spanda means vibration or throb, and refers to the subtle pulsation of universal consciousness. This pulsation is the underlying movement of the universe, the dynamic aspect of the otherwise still and formless Shiva. Spanda is not a physical vibration, but a metaphysical principle, indicating that reality is both still and dynamic simultaneously. It manifests in every aspect of life, from the heartbeat to the cycle of birth and death. The realization of Spanda leads to a profound understanding that life is not static, but a continuous flow of divine energy. This awareness can help practitioners navigate life's challenges with grace and equanimity. Spontaneous meditation and recognizing Spanda. One of the most practical ways to experience the teachings of Kashmir Shaivism is through spontaneous meditation by observing the natural pulsation of the breath. Instead of controlling or altering the breath, simply become aware of its natural rhythm, the subtle rise and fall, the inhalation and exhalation. This effortless observation helps you tap into the continuous flow of life energy, known as Spanda, which is the inherent vibration of consciousness manifesting in every moment. By resting in the awareness of this natural pulsation, you shift from identifying with thoughts and emotions to recognizing yourself as the ever-present witness, experiencing the unfolding of life in its pure, unfiltered state. Beyond formal meditation, Spanda can be recognized in everyday experiences of inspiration, creativity, and intuition. Pay attention to moments when an idea spontaneously arises. when you feel a surge of creative energy, or when your intuition guides you without prior reasoning. These flashes of insight and vitality are direct expressions of Spanda, the dynamic vibration of Shiva's consciousness at play. Recognizing these moments as sacred empowers you to see that the divine pulsation is not limited to meditation, but is constantly present in every aspect of life. By honoring this living current within, you integrate spiritual practice into your daily activities, transforming mundane experiences into opportunities for awakening. The concept of pratyabhijna, self-recognition. The word pratyabhijna means recognition. In Kashmir Shaivism, spiritual awakening is not about attaining something new, but recognizing one's inherent divine nature. The pratyabhijna philosophy asserts that every soul is already Shiva. The task of spiritual practice is to remove ignorance, avidya, that conceals this truth. According to the pratyabhijna school, liberation is achieved through direct recognition of one's identity with Shiva. This recognition is spontaneous and does not require elaborate rituals or ascetic practices. To embark on the journey of self-realization in Kashmir Shaivism, begin with the profound contemplation of the question, who am I? This inquiry is not meant to be answered intellectually, but rather experienced deeply. By turning your attention inward, detach from identifying yourself with the body, mind, emotions, or social roles. Instead, witness these aspects as transient manifestations and recognize that your true essence lies beyond them. The question invites you to dissolve the false sense of individuality and align with your innate divinity. Over time, this practice dismantles limited self-perceptions and opens the gateway to experiencing yourself as Shiva, the boundless, ever-present consciousness underlying all of existence. To support this inner awakening, use empowering affirmations such as, I am infinite consciousness, or I am the eternal witness of all experiences. These affirmations help ground the recognition that you are not a finite being bound by time, space, or circumstances, but rather the all-pervading awareness from which the universe arises. Repeating such affirmations regularly can strengthen the shift from identifying with the limited self to embracing your true nature as pure, limitless consciousness. In practical terms, this recognition brings immense freedom, peace, and clarity into everyday life, allowing you to respond to the world from a place of wholeness and inner sovereignty. The Trika system. The term Trika, meaning threefold, refers to the three principal aspects of reality in Kashmir Shaivism, highlighting the interplay of divine energy in its various forms. At the core of this philosophy is the understanding that reality is an expression of Shakti, or divine energy, manifesting across different levels of subtlety. These three aspects are Para, supreme energy, Para, intermediate energy, and Apara, lower energy. Together, they form a dynamic framework that explains how the divine essence permeates everything, from the formless realm of pure consciousness to the tangible material world. Para, or supreme energy, represents the highest and purest level of Shakti. It is the undivided, infinite consciousness that forms the essence of reality, untouched by duality or limitation. This is the ultimate, transcendental state of being, where divine consciousness exists in its most refined and subtle form. It is the source from which all forms and manifestations arise. The Trika system teaches that this state is the true nature of all beings, though it remains concealed by layers of illusion. The second aspect, Para, refers to the intermediate state where the divine begins to manifest as form, while still retaining its connection to the formless. It is the bridge between the transcendent and the immanent, where the limitless consciousness of Para takes on more tangible expressions without losing its inherent divinity. Para is the realm of divine play, where the infinite assumes various forms to experience itself in creation, but without becoming fully bound by those forms. The third aspect, Apara, represents the gross, material realm, the energy that takes on a fixed, tangible form. It is the world of names, shapes, and limited experiences, often associated with duality and separation. The Trika system teaches that spiritual awakening involves transcending this lower energy by recognizing that all forms, including the material world, are ultimately rooted in the supreme energy. By realizing the unity of Para and Apara, the practitioner moves beyond illusions of separation and awakens to their true divine nature. as infinite consciousness. Meditative visualization from Apara to Para. To deepen your understanding of Kashmir Shaivism's teachings on levels of consciousness, practice a meditative visualization moving from Apara, the external, limited perception, to Para, the ultimate, infinite reality. Begin by visualizing yourself as an individual bound by worldly experiences and limitations, recognizing the thoughts and attachments that keep you at this level. Gradually, shift your awareness inward, imagining the subtle layers of your being dissolving these limitations one by one. Feel your inner light expanding as you move through Parapara, the intermediate level, where duality is less rigid, toward Para, the absolute unity with Shiva. In this state, there is no distinction between the perceiver and the perceived. Everything becomes a seamless experience of divine oneness. This visualization practice helps you consciously transcend the layers of individuality, leading you to the awareness that your true nature is boundless, pure consciousness. As you engage in this visualization, chant the sacred mantra, Om Namah Shivaya, a powerful tool for aligning with the threefold reality of body, mind, and spirit. The mantra helps dissolve the ego's sense of separation and tunes your awareness to the non-dual essence of Shiva. The syllables of this mantra represent different elements of existence, which the practitioner offers back to the divine source. With each repetition, feel your connection to Shiva deepening, understanding that the external world, Apara, subtle forces, Parapara, and the absolute reality, Para, are all manifestations of one infinite consciousness. By practicing this regularly, you cultivate inner freedom and recognize your inherent divinity as Shiva Swarupa, the embodiment of Shiva. The 5 cosmic acts, Pancha Krityas, in Kashmir Shaivism. In Kashmir Shaivism, Shiva, the ultimate reality, is constantly engaged in 5 cosmic acts, known as Pancha Krityas. These acts, Srishti, creation, Sthiti, preservation, Samhara, dissolution, Tirodhana, concealment, and Anugraha, grace, are not just cosmic functions, they are also deeply personal processes occurring within every individual. Understanding and recognizing these acts within oneself is key to aligning with the divine flow of existence and achieving liberation. The first act, Srishti, creation, signifies the manifestation of the universe from Shiva's infinite consciousness. In this process, the divine expresses itself as countless forms and experiences. On a personal level, Srishti reflects the emergence of thoughts, emotions, and desires within the individual. Every moment of creativity, inspiration, or new beginning is an echo of this divine act of creation. Recognizing this process reminds individuals of their own divine potential to bring forth new realities. The second act, Sthiti, preservation, is the sustenance of creation. Just as Shiva preserves the universe, individuals must maintain balance in their lives by nurturing their inner world and outer responsibilities. This act reflects stability, continuity, and the support of life through wisdom, dharma, righteousness, and compassion. By embodying Sthiti, individuals can cultivate harmony and ensure that their creative energies are sustained in a meaningful way. The third act, Samhara, dissolution, refers to the destruction or transformation of the universe. However, in Kashmir Shaivism, this is not seen as a negative act, but as a necessary process of renewal. On a personal level, Samhara signifies letting go of attachments, outdated beliefs, and ego-driven tendencies. It is through this transformative process that individuals make space for growth and evolution. Embracing Samhara teaches the importance of detachment and the inevitability of change as part of spiritual progression. Tirodhana, concealment, is the act of veiling divine truth. Shiva, in his infinite play, hides his true nature from beings, leading them to experience duality and separation from the divine. This concealment creates the illusion of individuality and limitation. However, it is through navigating this illusion that individuals begin their spiritual journey. Recognizing Tirodhana within oneself is a reminder that the divine is always present, even if momentarily hidden by ignorance or ego. Finally, Anugraha, grace, is the act of bestowing liberation and divine knowledge. Shiva's grace removes the veil of illusion and reveals the underlying truth of oneness with the divine. On a personal level, Anugraha manifests as moments of insight, spiritual awakening, and inner transformation. It is through divine grace that individuals realize their true nature as Shiva. By acknowledging and embodying Anugraha, one embraces the divine flow of existence and moves closer to liberation. In essence, these 5 acts represent the complete cycle of existence, both on a cosmic and personal level. By recognizing Srishti, Sthiti, Samhara, Tirodhana, and Anugraha as ongoing processes within oneself, one begins to align with the divine rhythm of life. This alignment brings a deeper understanding of reality, leading to spiritual awakening and the realization that the individual self is none other than Shiva himself. The practice of Shambhavopaya. Shambhavopaya is one of the 3 primary paths of spiritual practice in Kashmir Shaivism. It is the highest and most direct method, involving the cultivation of pure awareness without reliance on external rituals or intellectual efforts. In Shambhavopaya, the practitioner simply rests in the awareness of their true nature as Shiva. This path is suitable for advanced seekers who can transcend mental activity and directly perceive their divine essence. Kundalini awakening in Kashmir Shaivism. Kashmir Shaivism teaches that Kundalini Shakti, the dormant spiritual energy at the base of the spine, must be awakened to achieve liberation. However, unlike other traditions that emphasize forceful techniques, Kashmir Shaivism advocates a more natural and spontaneous awakening through grace, Shaktipata. Kundalini ascends through the Sushumna Nadi and activates the 7 chakras, ultimately merging with Shiva at the Sahasrara chakra, crown chakra. The role of the Guru. In Kashmir Shaivism, the Guru is seen as a vital guide who helps the disciple recognize their true nature. The Guru imparts Shaktipada, spiritual awakening, and provides teachings that lead to self-recognition. However, the true Guru is none other than one's own inner self, the inner Shiva. External teachers are merely reflections of the inner Guru. The importance of bhakti, devotion. While Kashmir Shaivism is rooted in non-duality, it also embraces bhakti as a powerful means of spiritual realization. Bhakti in this tradition is not about seeking a distant god, but about cultivating a deep love and reverence for one's own divine nature. Devotional practices include chanting, prayer, and offering gratitude to Shiva Shakti. The ultimate teaching of Kashmir Shaivism is the realization of Svatantrya, the absolute freedom inherent in Shiva. This freedom is the ability to manifest, sustain, and dissolve the universe at will. When one realizes their identity with Shiva, they recognize that they too possess this freedom. Kashmir Shaivism is a profound non-dualistic tradition that emphasizes the unity of the individual's soul with the universal consciousness, recognizing Shiva as the ultimate reality and Shakti as his dynamic, creative power. The core teaching is that every individual is inherently divine, embodying both the infinite stillness of Shiva and the vibrant energy of Shakti. The path to liberation lies in self-recognition, pratyabhijna, realizing that one's true nature is Shiva. Through this realization, the illusion of separation dissolves, revealing the oneness of existence. Central to Kashmir Shaivism are the 5 cosmic acts, Pancha Krityas, performed by Shiva: creation, Srishti; preservation, Sthiti; dissolution, Samhara; concealment, Tirodhana; and grace, Anugraha. These acts are not only cosmic but also unfold within each individual, guiding them towards self-awareness and spiritual awakening. Kashmir Shaivism offers practical spiritual paths like Shambhavopaya, a direct method of realizing one's divine essence through pure awareness. Emphasizes Kundalini awakening as a natural process guided by grace, Shaktipata. The tradition also highlights the role of the Guru as a spiritual guide, both external and internal, leading to self-recognition. Devotion, bhakti, is embraced as a heartfelt means of connecting with the divine within, fostering love and reverence for one's own Shiva nature. The ultimate realization in Kashmir Shaivism is Svatantrya, absolute freedom. The recognition that, as Shiva, one possesses the boundless freedom to create, sustain, and dissolve reality. By aligning with the divine rhythm of existence, individuals transcend limited self-perceptions and experience life as an expression of infinite consciousness, embodying wisdom, love, and freedom in every moment. Please like this video, subscribe this channel, and share the timeless wisdom with the world. Thank you.